Recruiting and hiring are brutal, y'all. Brutal. They can be, at least. And I don't always understand why, because there's a group of people out there who are trying to fill positions, and there's a group of people out there who are looking for work, and you would think it would be simpler than what it often is. But the point is that as a hiring manager, you're looking for skills and experience and culture fit, personality. And as a candidate, you are looking for pay and does this fit into your long-term plans and culture and everything else. And so to mesh those up can be very challenging. It's hard to find the right people to get on the bus and to sit in the right seats on the bus. It can be really difficult. But one of the worst things you can do is to rush it, is to jump into something when you know that more than likely it's not going to work out. It's not a good fit. That wastes your time, that wastes their time. And if you're a candidate, then the right job could come along and now you've missed out on it. Or if you're the hiring manager and you hire someone, well, now you've disrupted your culture and there's an investment when you hire someone, and you could pass up on the right candidate. And it can be so tempting, especially if time has passed, just to put a warm body into the position because you've got work that needs to be done. And especially if it offloads some of your workload, it's very tempting to just fill a position, even if you don't think it's the right fit. And if you're like me, you might think, well, they'll grow into that position, or we'll see what happens, or with some coaching and training, they'll get there. Sometimes that's true, and sometimes that's not. And that can create a host of problems. But there are other ways that you can empower someone that you like and that has great skills, but might not be the right fit for what you're needing right now. You can empower someone by amplifying their voice on social media, asking them to join your network and to create a community with them, inviting them into your community. You can share job openings that you've heard about. You can send them articles. You can coach them, provide mentoring. There are many times when I wanted to hire someone, but I knew that they weren't the right fit for what I needed right now, but I didn't want to burn that bridge. And so I had to find another way to be creative. And there were times when I hired someone I shouldn't have hired because they weren't the right fit, but it was convenient for me to fill that position. And that was a mistake. And I've learned those hard lessons. When you don't think it's going to work out, it's probably not going to work out. But there's good news. There are other things you can do to work around that. And that's my perspective, and you know that I love to hear from you. So please tell me, what have you done to empower someone that you like but it's not a good fit? Or what have you done as a candidate seeking positions and trying not to rush it? I mean, I know that's a struggle. I know, especially right now, that's a struggle. So what lessons have you learned through the recruiting and hiring process? Please share them down below. Thanks, y'all.